That lighting doesn't look great. We really gotta fix that. Yeah. All right. Well, we will we will work on better lighting eventually. Right now, we just gonna do this as the repetitious activities decide they want to happen, which I am doing today. I just got back from in town from being in Arlington for work events and the I gained a lot out of this one. I tend to get something out of every event, but this one I was able to have a conversation with a higher level of executive leadership with the company, and I was made to realize that my pathway really is my own. To see so many people go from one department to another department, not because they were forced to, but because opportunities arose that they were called to, for lack of a better term. But it fit a path of passion that they had chosen to follow. And that's really just how the company operates. So many people start in one section and over time, through their own interests, with alignment and alignment with the business, end up getting into a different area altogether. And that actually is it's exciting. And at the same time, it's almost kind of like a blank canvas because I've had in my mind the pathway I've wanted to go. I'm not gonna say for so long, but definitely since I've been on this journey. And there's still a lot for me to learn in this space. A lot for me to learn in this space. And there are also other facets of what we do that I enjoy. And it'll be interesting to see. Good. It'll be interesting to see what goes, how this pathway carves itself. So the first order of business is to, as we say, keep the main thing, which is what I'm doing right now and becoming as best as I possibly can in what I'm doing right now. There's a lot of gaps and there's a large amount of stretch. Great thing is that doesn't know how to happen today. I just have to make sure I continue to keep stretching and I continue filling in gaps. So by continue to stretch myself, continue to learn more, continue to seek new opportunities, new pieces of information, solve newer problems, I start filling in the gaps. And as I continue to add value in these areas, there are other opportunities that will show up for me. That I really, really like. Really, really like. This was a great event. Um, First time being out since starting this fitness journey with the app. We are 40 leave, we're 40 days, so a little over a month in, and we've gotten structure, and the structure has then created a framework for how I operate throughout the day. Created a framework for how to operate throughout the day with the structure that has kind of been given to me. And then I get data, which then helps make sure I'm making the right decisions. And it's also helped me track my progress. So, we're eating on average about 3,200 calories a day. and I believe I'm on like my second week of this of 3,000. It was around two. And there was a point I was barely getting to. I was getting like maybe 1,900. But now, we're pretty consistent on the 3,000, even when I've eaten out. Definitely when I've eaten out because there's so many calories in the bar food or restaurant food or so many calories. And because I'm able to calculate everything that I eat, it lets me know. And so I really enjoy the tool that I'm able to utilize that'll help me track my progress. And so we will continue to stick with this app and the progress and I need to buy some new weights. I need to buy another set of weights, heavier weights. I eventually need to buy another bench and I'm gonna need to buy another pull-up bar. And I guess I'll figure out what I'm gonna do with each one of those replacements. The weights will probably I'll just have a bunch of weights that once I get the up to 90 pounds, outside of having to replace that, I shouldn't need no more weights because I'll have the heavy, I'll have different weight variations of lighter. So we're good on that end, and then I'm guessing the bench is probably next because I can already tell it's not going to hold up, and then the pull-up bar will be the last component because it's still functional. I can still do everything I need to do. I just know that there's going to be more I'm gonna want to do with it, and I'm not at this current time capable to do all that I want to do with it. So there's that. But I like it and it's working out well. A lot of information I have to take in. I gotta find a structure. I have to find a structure for that and a framework for higher level of consistency. I've been watching Myron Golden videos, and those have been phenomenal. They've been phenomenal. I know I really should go through them again, multiple. And so I created a playlist just of different videos that I was happened to see, like 23 of them. We'll cycle through those for a while. We'll cycle through those for a while. Maybe I should find 52, maybe even 365. We'll see. We'll see. Uh, but that's been good. And excuse me, those are really my core things: the fitness, work. As I gain, as ooh, mm, as I gain confidence in myself, I will be able to take that confidence and continue to apply it into my work. Thing is that I'm going to have to go through the learning and understanding and growth of what my foundation of the role that I have as and how I apply it into the job is really what's going to help the confidence. And I believe for me, the confidence in me and the confidence in the role that I have at work will undoubtedly help my overall confidence when it comes to me and money. And the thing is that each one somehow connects with the other. right? I need the skill sets to the job that gives me the income that then allows me to feel better about the money that I have to want to then be able to invest it and learn how to use it properly. Like right now, and it's probably all just my belief in me and money. And so this will possibly update, but it's probably the belief of me and money first. And how I believe about me and money first will then translate, transfer itself into how I operate at work and then how I operate with the money that I get. I know my finger's probably moving too much. Sure, let's go with that. So at the end of the day, I got to work on my belief in me and adjust my thinking as a whole and remove a lot of unnecessary distractions, find better people to give my energy to. So I definitely know what things to do, how they look. Probably need to revisit what all that looks like. I need to revisit what all that looks like. And then mom will be here in a month. And I don't mean to sigh like I don't want it. I know I continue to say that it's the getting her here part that I'm not the biggest fan of. And I probably should just stop saying that and be like, hey, this is what it's going to take. It's going to take some pain to make this transition. It's going to be some obstacles to make this transition take place. Not going to be simple. So we have to, so not all transitions are easy. Some transitions require a little bit of uncomfortability. Some transitions require a little bit of pain. So, yeah, that's just what it is. But what it is going to do, I believe, is cement itself into the foundation of what we start. Yeah, be the foundation of where we start. So I think it'll be great. It's going to be great. And yeah, I think today we just had an update. Oh, which one of those two things do I want to speak about? Well, one, I believe I have a business idea. Still working on the belief, but I believe I have a business idea. Right now, it'll just start as a. Right now, I psychologically am wanting to build the framework around it, but I think and I still think it's still some time out because there's still I see it, but there's steps that I gotta. Right? Okay. Let me put into practice what I am saying. Let me put let me put some stuff into practice. And by putting some stuff into practice, I will be oh damn. I got myself distracted, didn't I? Terrible. My own video. That's so disrespectful to me. So disrespectful to me. Um, so let me implement the thoughts of how I want this framework and structure and steps and processes to go, document the results of those, and then I can start to put it down. That's what I want to do. I want to be able, I believe I have a thing that I can sell to somebody. And I'm starting with where I am right now, implement the strategies and the steps, document the process, find to not fine tune for perfection, but to kind of get some feedback. And then, yes. And there's a poem that I'm going to write that I don't know, maybe the way that I deliver the message, maybe in a way that I deliver the message. I don't know. But but I have an idea. I started to put the concept together, and it will take as long as it takes because the poetry, the art, that does not get rushed. It'll take as long as it takes, but it will be completed. It will be completed. So yeah, man, excited. We are in Q4, have a little over 2 weeks into October. So was that roughly around 70, 74? No, like 79, 77 days left in the year. Let's get it.